Hi and welcome. This is Jan Addams Design, and I am here to explain to you the different types of cabinet construction and doors. So in this, I figured I'd do it right in my program so you could actually see it. So these ones here are frameless cabinets. This one is with a full overlay door, partial overlay door, and the inset door. This is a top and a bottom. Now if I open up the cabinet itself, it will show you what it looks like. So the box construction, you see how it'll change. If I do framed, this one is frameless, meaning all four sides are open. Now if I do, so what I did here was full overlay. So that means that the cabinets are full overlay. Okay, it's the same as there. Now if I go into this one, you'll see that the box construction is frameless, but a traditional overlay, and I can change the overlap. That means this little section here that goes over top of the frameless to whatever I want to make it a little bit different. Okay, so that's that one. And this one here is again another frameless cabinet when I go to box construction, but I want to do an inset. And inset will show you that there's a lot more of the cabinet because the actual doors are sitting inside, and the bottoms are like this as well. Now what I wanted to do was show it to you in a glass house view so you can get a better look at what that looks like. And then if I move over to this section, and we'll just again go into a technical so you can see it. This is a framed cabinet. Now when I open up a framed cabinet, this is the box. So let's go framed, and then we will do a full overlay on this. And on this one, we're going to do a framed box construction with a traditional overlay. Again, I can change the amount that I want overlay on this. On this one here, I am also doing box construction framed, but inset. Again, that means that the doors are inset into the frame, and that's showing what it looks like on the bottom as well as the upper cabinets. And when I go to a glass house view, which I will show you right now, that is how it looks. Now I can also do this here. As in my program, I figured that it would be easier for you to be able to see them from a cross section. So you can see how when it's an inset cabinet on a full, basically this is a frameless Euro style, it still goes inside, but with the frame cabinet, you've got this little bit of frame that is actually, it makes it stronger, it's also more expensive, but they usually have a style right in the middle where the doors will actually close on. So that gives you an idea from a glass house point of view what those are. Now, when you start getting into doors, that changes everything again. I'm going to show you this go back. So here's an example. I will go back to just a technical on here, and I want to change this door because right now the actual front of the door itself is, I can do a slat door, change the look totally. I can also do a framed door. That's your typical shaker style. This is a what would be called stiles and rails. This would be a 5-part shaker style. This would be a cutout that they would use mainly on when they're using a painted PDF or a painted MFD cabinet would be that, where it does not have any sort of edges. This is a stronger profile for a shaker door. But let me show you another door just so you can see it. So again, go to door, and of course I can get into library, which gives me a whole bunch of cabinet doors. Door fronts, I can go into a beaded door. Those are drawers. I'm going to go into doors. I could do an arch, raised arch, beadboard, raised bead, cathedral. You get the idea. So let's just even do that one, just to show you what it looks like. And this has got glass. Now if I do this as a glass house, now you see what that looks like. So you can see how your style of your cabinet and your kitchen can change dramatically just by what the style of the cabinet is, as well as the style of the door. Then, if you wanted to add moldings to it, that adds a whole nother ball game. And once you get into the moldings, okay, I can go into a crown molding, and this is where you can get very, very creative. I can do a cove molding. Those are pretty big, but I can, and also, because it's like one and that, I can do this as an offset of 1 and, what was this, 3/16 from the top. Whoop, 1 and 3/16. Now you'll see what happens. There's the molding. Pretty cool, huh?